Us, for instance. We like what we like.
Yeah, but why do we do crazy things? We don't do crazy things.
Oh.
Everybody else is crazy.
No, we do crazy.
No, they're crazy. We're perfectly sane. It's my house, my kingdom, we're sane.
4 o'clock rock, 6 o'clock. Okay, that's right.
Rock around it.
Okay. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Hank.
And I am Robin.
And together we
are
living life's journey. So come along with us as we ramble about all kind of crap.
Oh, and anything and everything that pops into our wee little heads. We talk a lot.
Lots of penguins on those icebergs, just saying.
And sometimes more get on that iceberg and some get lost, so we kind of go round and round and round. So that's why we ramble
and that's why we go back to Doug with the squirrels.
Squirrel! So today, so come along with us, because today we are finally going to do that much anticipated, much requested
walkthrough.
Yes.
This is a walkthrough of our awesome, most beloved house, Abigail.
Yes, since we purchased our Abigail and we started doing this thing, we've had much people asking a lot of ins and outs, what it looks like, the dimensions, things of that nature. So we're going to show you guys exactly what Abigail looks like from the inside out and, well, from the outside in. Give you just a rough draft. We'll put the description information below in the description bar, so all the actual draft and stuff, the schematics will be listed there. We're not going to go over the like ins and outs, like how square footages and blah blah blah. That's, you guys have the schematics. It's on Forest River. You'll find it there.
1.21 gigawatts.
True. So you'll find it there. But as far as what you see in here, if you have any more questions you would like to ask, you can go ahead and just go ahead and comment. We'll answer you guys as honest as we can. But we just thought we'd take you guys through our Abigail and show you the things that we have in her. And since we've been living in her since the end of January when we brought her home, we thought we'd share you with that. So share that with you.
We're going to share you with somebody else.
Yeah, we're going to take you. We're going to take you out. And we're going to share you with everybody in the world.
All right, guys. So this is Abigail. Abigail, again, is a 2021 42 FSKG. She is really long, and she can take a whole lot of weight and do a whole lot of stuff. If you're really curious, it's all right there. Also, if you go on the Forest River website, you can see all the details yourself. If you're really that curious, message us. Let us know. Put comments down below. We'll let you know. But here she comes. Your first. Ooh, watch your head. First bay you come to is the battery box. This one does come stock with 2 batteries up front. You have a second tray where you can run up to 4 batteries, no problem with standard size, where you can run 2 large size batteries if you wanted to and make it a whole lot bigger and better if you wanted to, from what I understand. But works out really well. This is our pass-through storage. Inside here we've got the level up. We've got also, as well as the front, the thing I like right here is that this switch right here is for the light whenever you're doing nighttime hitch up. So if I know I'm going to be messing with the leveler and doing all the stuff I need for the hitching up, I can hit the light here to turn the light on and off. As you can see, rather large. Got our inverter. It goes all the way through on the other side. Again, we live in this, so all my stuff. Got your furnace. That is, it is propane, as you see, and yes, these did not come with it. I bought the extra ones out there, keep the bug away. The waste master. As you look right back in here, it's different in the fact that you get these 2 green handles on each side, so it actually. That's a rubber disc, or rubber grommet, if you will, and the 2 rings, when you pull them up, it engages two little C-clamps on it and pushes in to hold it with a better fit than you never get from the other ones. This does come with the Truma on demand. So far, I dig it. I like the fact that it gets heated up. The only thing that, it's a love-hate relationship. If I open up the tank, I can have a continual hot shower as long as I have propane and water. We're good. This is our wet bay right here. Inside this is the entire wet bay. It is fully enclosed, separated from everything else. I do like the fact that it is separately enclosed. What I don't like, and you'll notice by looking here, there's no water filter. Rear basement pass-through storage, as you can see, it's still fairly large, and it goes all the way through. There's actually a wraparound space in there. There's an access panel here. That's for me to get back inside the wet bay, look at all the pipes and the plumbing, as well as a few other tips and tricks of things that go into different fuse panels and boards and stuff like that on this rig. These 2 here kind of go hand in hand. More storage spaces on the side. Right now using cords and cables. Again, as I said, it's been raining nonstop, so we haven't had time to really organize much of stuff. So we're getting there, but once we get there, we'll be able to make it work. This right here is the space that the Waste Master came in the vehicle. So Forest River designed this to be your waste I just kept it in a box so I can keep it segregated and I don't have a dirty space that I have to worry about getting funky and dirty that is not sealed off. So this is now where we stick all of our road gear. I'm not pulling this out right now only because it's in there, but this R50 amp, and inside here it is actually a power driven cable coil, so I can ring and I don't have to coil up that thing all myself. What I do like about this toy hauler here is that I still get more space. I think you guys heard the click, one pull. And then this right here says heavy door stand clear, right? What the cool thing is, it's not really that heavy. And as you can see, one-handed, doing all this. Again, LED lighting, GFCI ground fault, and almost, so we've got multiple sets of outlets around. I haven't pointed them all out, but all the ones on the outside are all GFCI, so that way we don't have to rust them. We're going to keep our motorcycle riding gear and our mountain bike riding gear so that we can get going with it. Again, as we talk about the motorcycle, there's Ivy. We'll do a video on her later on. One of the cool things about this that is really cool, this super huge TV. Here's the second side of the pass-through storage, as you can see. Again, it opens up back in this way, and it goes all the way back and through. Okay, so again, got another outlet here, This goes in, shoots back, and goes all the way back. I'd show you more inside here, but again, we're full time, so all of our stuff is there. Also, 240 pounders. You'll see the dielectric grease there. Definitely recommend the tank monitors. Helps out a whole lot. Onin liquid propane generator. So it is a propane generator. We got the 240 pound tanks. All of that is just more of our other storage of other little stuff. But that in essence is it. The only other thing they'll have to show you guys on this. Close this up. Right. Other thing comes with the air ride from the trail air ride from Lippert. I would tell you that after having a solid one and moving to this one with the heavy rig, highly recommend it.
Get in here. Oh, baby. Mama's right.
Slubbery man. Look at that nose. Okay.
Okay, so welcome inside. This is Abigail, the inside edition. So let's go ahead and show you what we got inside. This is the inside. This is one of the glorious portions of why we chose to get her is because I cook. We spend a lot of time in this kitchen. So what we have here is I have the convection microwave oven. Still haven't figured out how to use the convection portion of it, but I figured out how to do the whole microwave. Got it down. We got that part down. Okay. Love the countertop. Very large, very functional. This is my prep space. I use it all the time. Great cabinetry. They have the soft close hinges, but because they're very strong magnetic lock, it keeps these cabinets in tight. This is my little, you don't need to see in that, but that's a trash can in there. Lots of cabinets. Lots. Here's my coffee bar. Pantry Space. Well, I'm using it for pantry. If you choose to do this, you decorate it, you set it up whatever you want. But more cabinets. Soft close. This is our Samsung residential fridge. Now, it's not as deep as a typical residential fridge, but it is wide and it is electric. And another thing that I love about it, you can choose to turn it on. It will indicate whether or not the ice maker is on or off. We have it off right now. Tells you the temperature inside, so you know what is going on, and you can set up an e-saver, everything, all that options are up there on the dials inside. In here, the freezer. Hey babies, gotta move. Ice maker, and they're very deep trays, so you can put food compartments and set them up as you want. Pre-meal prep, we do, like I said, I cook, so meal prepping is definitely a thing, and there is a key lock to keep this closed during travel. Hi babies. Need you move. Okay, need you move.
He's, as soon as mommy opens the fridge, he thinks he's getting something.
So the other option of this one, where the other version of this has where the sink and the oven, the stove are swapped. I love it like this. I prefer it like this because I love having it here where the range is here. This has a maxi fan here, which sucks everything out, leaving me to do the dishes and have everything laid out under the sunlight, and I can have everything laid out. Plenty of space for me to do my dishes and have everything beautifully just done where I need it to be, and I'm not stuck in the center of an island where things can fall over and break. I do have a dishwasher, and it just finished its cycle, so I have windows. Me and my husband love this because we get to sit together, and on the night before, we're away from everybody else. Dogs can be down there. We are up here and we have meals together. Window setting. Don't put that on me, Daddy. Okay, so over here is the main brain of the system. I love this over here. You have a cabinet here to hang coats in, but here is the main brain. The main brain of the system. This is the Firefly system. From what I understand from other people that have, this is the first time having a computer brain. You have a listing over here on the left side that tells you exactly what it is, and you got your main screen that tells you, you can cursory glance, see what you're looking at, then you can go through all the different components and see which one you need. You don't have to keep swiping through screens, you just grab what you need. Here's the main control for that maxi fan. This is for our switch for our fan, our ceiling fan. This is to turn on our inverter for when we're traveling, so we have the power enough for our fridge, and that is our Mopica to know what our levels are in our you got that? Our LP tanks. And then that was open free space that I decided to hang all of our keys, and we have a plethora. The living room, which is another subject that we like, is before we were all cramped in our living room. We have the ability now to have people come over and have a wonderful time. If not, it's just us and the pups. That's an option. That's a pull-out sofa. But here's two recliners. And this was one of the other basic things that we really like, because a lot of options, and the other one, this was an option, this comes standard. And we like it because my husband does a lot of work, he does schoolwork, I do our creative work as far as doing the writing and stuff like that, and being able to sit down and do that. Great space, windows, cabinetry here, drawers there, and a big huge fireplace. And a big huge whopping TV that we can play Mario Kart. In here on the stairs we have drawers in each one, slow closing drawers, and we replaced the handles. I'll tell you about that later. They had the same kind of handles that are here in our like the desk ones, same kind, but they protruded so far out that people would step on them and break them. Inside this is the first time since we started RVing that we actually have cabinetry. I have a cabinetry over the commode. I have cabinetry underneath the sink. Before it was just a mirrored cabinet above the sink, and that's all we had in our other one. We have enough spacing in here to be able to have things that belong in the bathroom in the bathroom. Also, on 511, got plenty of space. This unit can be adjusted to meet your height requirement. It's one handle adjustable. Down is cold, up is hot. And you have wonderful enough room. Just smoke a chicken. So, love it, love it, love it, love it. And the vent for the AC. Oh, and we also have a maxi fan up here as well. The remote controller is here against the wall. But we also have this beautiful ambient lighting, as well as the above ceiling lights. Now, some people were concerned that two people couldn't get dressed in here at the same time. You have plenty of room. This is plenty of room. There's two of us in here at the same time. Like I said, I'm 200 pounds, 5'11". I'm a hefty gal. I'm good. So here I am. Now, granted, you can do the crab. You can just walk down away. Okay. Realistically, you got plenty of room on both sides of the bed. You have a nice, somewhat standard sized closet. It's not deep, but it's there. Inside there is the vacuum. There's sensory lights inside there, so both sides will light up depending on what side's open. You have a Dyson vacuum that comes standard with the Legacy package. On the bottom you have 4 drawers. They're about lingerie style drawers, so they're not as deep. Dresser. And here was one of the mandatory things that I had to have when we bought was my washer and dryer. And I love the fact that it's in here because I can take my dirty laundry, do it all here, fold it, and put it away. So I'm not going very far. There's plenty of cabinetry all along the bed, the head of the bed, so you can figure out and dress it up which way you want it. Right now we're still figuring that much out. You have another very large window with your exit recess, but it's beautiful, and you still have your privacy and your blackout, which completely darkens this room. In here also, one thing that we really like is we have the Cadet Heater. This was an option, and we got it because being in several places that we've lived, of course we're permanent, we're full-timing, but right now we are, my husband's active duty, we are currently stationed in a location that gets cold. This was an option, they talked about it, and it's a heater. It's an electric heater that's mounted up here, but it allows us to have free space around the floor without wiring, tripping over wires and stuff that can happen. It works great. It's very quiet. It's on right now. You can't hear it. It's not loud, so it is on. What you doing?
They want to be part of the videos. Every time we want to record, they want to get in the shot.
So come on in. So with all that being said and done, we've been in it since the end of January when we brought her home.
2 full months.
So 2 full months we've been in Abigail, and besides a few quirky little ins and outs that we'll talk about in another video, we have not been disappointed with our purchase. We have truly enjoyed the time that we've learned and discovered all the little things about her, and
I would recommend it to anybody.
Yep, I really do not regret the purchase. So we are really liking our Abigail and everything that we've discovered. Granted, and there's going to be more discovery as it comes. There's going to be more trips we're going to be able to take. I'm loving it. This is our home. So
that's it. And for all of our friends out there on the road, when we get out there, it's going to be a great time for us to see each other. And all I can say is we're going to be able to cook more food than you do. I'm just saying.
Well, I hope you guys like this. If you have any questions, go ahead and hit us up in the comment section. We'll answer you guys back. But if all in all, just take a look at and we'll see what you like. But remember, it's your home, your choice. You make it, and I hope you like it. So you guys take care of each other, love one another, make awesome memories, and we'll see you on the road.
Ramble on down the road because we're coming for you.